What's up, guys? Welcome back to Eau de Treasure. I'm Steven, and we're going to see another discontinued vintage, rare, and interesting fragrance in this video, as I usually do. This one was interesting because saw this online. I've actually seen this being sold a lot. This one in here pops up once or twice a month here in Japan. So finally, I made it a mission to grab a bottle of this as cheap as I can, in as good a condition as I can, just to try it out and see what all the hype is about, and just as a collector's item. So I saw one for sale, made a special deal with the seller I'll tell you about, and I grabbed this rare vintage beauty. It's from the brand Joop. You guys know Joop Homme? This is something very different. The first flanker ever, Joop Nightflight. Let's get into this one, guys. Actually, I already opened this one up. Last night I opened it up just to make sure everything was in here because the seller was asking me to check it out. Wasn't ready to make a video, but now I am. So let's try these out. So let me show you what came in this set that I got. There's 3 fragrances in here. Okay. So the seller was selling a set of 5 or 6 fragrances. I didn't want all the fragrances, so I asked how much were these 2. But this is the one I really wanted, and I had a strategy. The reason why I asked about this one is I didn't want somebody else to jump in and buy this out from under me. I indicated that I was interested in 2 different fragrances. When you leave messages on these sale pages, everybody can see it. And this sale had a couple likes, so I didn't want other buyers to try to guess what I was up to, but obviously this is the one I want. This is the most valuable one. So I said, how about 3,000 yen for these 2? This, by the way, is just the basic azzaro chrome that you guys know about already. And I said, how about 3,000 yen, which is 20 bucks? And he said, okay. So I got this all for $19 and change about. But this is the main fragrance that I want to show you guys. This is called Nightflight. Joop Nightflight Eau de Toilette. Let's take a look at the bottle. The label's a little bit messed up, but it's a nice looking bottle with this design, these stars or crosses. This is a vintage bottle because it says Lancaster Group. Look at that batch code. That is a long batch code. 060-150-3109. 75 ml bottle. I don't know. Was there a larger bottle for this? Was there a 125? If there was, man, I'd love to have that. This is the vintage one. They say the cap now is just an all blue cap, an all blue plastic cap. So the silver one is the vintage one. It's got that flower on it like the original Joop Homme. Joop Homme came out in 88, guys. This one came out in 91 or 92. And it just has rave reviews. If you read the reviews on Fragrantica, people love this fragrance. It's described as a sweet and powdery fragrance. And this was created by the master perfumer Pierre Bourdon, who has so many other, one of my other videos I talk about how great Pierre Bourdon is. It's got a lot of famous fragrances, including Cool Water. He has a Mont Blanc Individuel. He has a lot of Creed fragrances too. And he might be the genius behind Creed Aventus. But this one is nothing like Creed Aventus. I'm going to spray this on my right hand right now. There it is. A lot of people in the comments say that it's woody, it's sweet, it's floral. And I can't wait to tell you my first impression right now. All right, so off the bat, I get this powdery, fruity accord. It's something like Calvin Klein Escape. You know, that one has like melon or banana in the opening. And then it kind of dries down to something more of that early 90s Calvin Klein Escape or Obsession type thing. Yeah, so it's similar to Escape right now. I smell some kind of fruits and florals in the top. Let's see how it dries down. I don't think you guys need to hear much about chrome, azzaro chrome. This is a 50 ml bottle. How full is it? Pretty full. This is just a fresh fragrance. I like this one. This is really one of the best dumb reaches you can have in spring, summer, and fall. You just spray it on. You smell clean and fresh. And it is somewhat metallic. I mean, the name chrome is great. It's perfect for that. How full is this one? So 75 ml, and this thing, it doesn't look like there's any more than 10 or 15 ml missing from this. So this is, let's say 55 to 60 ml still in this one. The question is, what the heck is this? This is a bonus that the seller threw in. Let's look at this little bonus he threw in for free. This wasn't in the listing at all. This is like a trident. And this says, Recreation Club Med. Homme. Label's a little messed up. Look at that. I never saw this before. It was sold in stores in Japan. It's got the sticker on it, but never heard of this brand. Don't know anything about it. But let's spray it on the right hand. Why not? Let's see what this is about. What a weird sprayer. The sprayer's a little fucked up. All right. I didn't show you the bottom of this. Loris Azzaro, Paris. This might be a vintage bottle too. I gotta look up when this came out, how old this this line has been around, because I don't think Azzaro colognes say Loris Azzaro anymore. This also might be from maybe the same time. I'm gonna check it out. All right, so let me give you a quick first impression of this and another impression, final impression of this before I close the video. Wow, this one's actually pretty cool. I'm getting this citrus opening. This is something like Armani Eau pour Homme. Like if Armani Eau pour Homme came out in the 90s and was a little bit different. This one's interesting. I mean, just the opening. I don't know about the rest of it, the mid and the dry down, but wow, that's pretty cool. Let's see how the dry down is on this. As usual, I can't give you any performance reports on this. Maybe I'll stick in some more footage later when I go to edit this in a few weeks of how I like it. But right now, this is very interesting. This is a sweet, powdery, fruity with some almond notes fragrance. Very unique. It feels like it's ahead of its time. It feels like something that could be around today, or could have come out in the 2010s, even 2020s. Long discontinued, very valuable. I looked on eBay. These are selling for $200, $250. These sell quickly here in Japan on the secondhand market. And as you know, I got all these together for about $19 and change. But I see these going for about $40 or $50 here in Japan. So I'm going to keep my eyes open. I'm going to keep grabbing these. Every time I see these come up for sale and it's a nice clean bottle, it's almost full, and it's under 50 bucks, I'm going to grab it. So that's it. Yo. What's up, guys? Steven from the future. I'm going to make a Joop Nightflight video within a video. I just found another one before I edited the original Nightflight video that you're watching. I'm going to open this up real quick, try it out, and then go back to the video. All right, so this is the one I just got. Got this a couple days ago, and this one, the label is really nice. It's still on there complete. It's got the silver cap. This is a vintage bottle. Let's look at the bottom real quick. Similar batch code, 060148152 something. 3, can't see it. Lancaster Group, it's got a sticker on the bottom. Let's give a sniff on this one. I'm gonna spray this hand and save this one for the video I'm about to do next, which is fantastic. I'm really excited about it. Great sprayer. And yeah, let's get a whiff of this thing. I paid 2,700 yen for this, which is $18. Not bad, right? How much is left in it? As you can see, a little bit less than the other one, but it looks like it's about, yeah, there's gotta be about 50, at least 50, 55 ml left in there. This is really a unique fragrance, guys. Just smelling it again after a few weeks from finding the original bottle in that video. This one has fruits, it has florals, it has green notes, it has tonka bean and almond to round it out. There's nothing else really like this. Calvin Klein Escape, it's something like that. It's like a super version of that. I know why it's going for high prices. It's really unique and it reminds people of their life in the 90s, I guess. And now it's not around anymore, so hence the high prices. All right, enough of this bottle. Now back to your regular scheduled program. Joop Nightflight Eau de Toilette for men. What do you think of the video, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of any of these fragrances, if you have any knowledge or experience with these, if you have any questions. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, my face in the corner, if you want to see more videos like this, exploring these discontinued vintage rare and interesting fragrances that pop up in Japan and end up at my door. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.